In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on May 13, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Houston Astros vs. Chicago White Sox. The Houston Astros and Chicago White Sox continue their 3-game weekend series in Chicago on Saturday night. The Astros are off to a slow start in defending their 2022 World Series title, while the White Sox have fallen near the bottom of the standings in the American League Central Division. Houston is 29-11 in their last 40 road games and 0-4 in their last 4 games against a team with a winning percentage below .400, while the over is 5-1 in their last 6 Saturday games. Chicago is 8-18 in their last 26 home games and 6-20 in their last 26 games overall, while the over is 5-1-2 in their last 8 Saturday games. These two opened the season against each other, splitting a 4-game set in Houston. The teams have both stumbled to find their way, though the White Sox have completely tripped and fallen flat on their face. I'm not so sure they are fully on firm ground yet, and the way that Cease has pitched lately is major cause for concern. In his last outing, he gave up 7 earned runs and 9 hits to the Royals in 5 innings. In his last 3 starts, he has averaged 98 pitches per game by just 4.2 innings per game. Bielak is still a question mark for the Astros in the starter's role, but their bullpen is much stronger if it comes to that. Houston has a better road record than the White Sox have a home record. I'm not the biggest Brandon Bielak fan, but Dylan Cease hasn't looked very good as of late, and I'm not trying to back him or the White Sox in the favorite role. Even if he turns it around here, he has to likely turn it over once he leaves to one of the worst bullpens in the majors this season. I think Houston can take advantage of that bullpen's shortcomings here and get a victory on the road in this one. So the Houston Astros money line is our full game side pick. While I believe that Cease can solve some of his issues, he has given up at least 4 runs in consecutive starts. Meanwhile, Bielak has a hard hit percentage of 53% and comes off a performance in which he allowed 10 hits in just over 4 innings of work. His high walk rate should play into this game as well, which will give the White Sox ample opportunity to put runs on the board. The White Sox are 9-5-1 to the over in their last 15 contests, while the Astros have gone over the total in 4 of their last 6 games. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. San Francisco Giants vs. Arizona Diamondbacks. The San Francisco Giants are in the desert Southwest on Saturday to continue their 4-game series against National League West rival the Arizona Diamondbacks. The opening game of the series was won by San Francisco 6-2 on Thursday. San Francisco's Alex Cobb pitched shutout baseball into the 8th inning, and rookie Casey Schmidt hit a 2-run homer as one of 4 hits on the night. San Francisco has won 2 of the last 3, while Arizona has lost each of its last 3. San Francisco is 11-4 in their last 15 game 3s of a series and 5-2 in their last 7 games against a team with a winning record. The over is 6-1 in San Francisco's last 7 Saturday games. Arizona is 2-4 in their last 6 games and 1-5 in their last 6 game 3s of a series. The over is 5-2 in Arizona's last 7 Saturday games. The under is 8-4 in these two teams' last 12 head-to-head meetings. While the line is saucy, it isn't hard to see this contest being a low-scoring affair. Gallen has been dynamite at home, and there's no reason to suggest that trend should change against what has been an inconsistent offense in San Francisco. The Diamondbacks should record hits, as they do, but they've struggled driving those runs in of late. The San Francisco Giants have heated up offensively, and Anthony DeSclafani has been sharp this season. However, the Arizona Diamondbacks have been the better, more consistent team, and Zach Gallen is one of the best pitchers in baseball this season. Through 49.2 innings, Gallen has a 2.36 earned run average and 0.85 WHIP with 11.6 strikeouts per 9 innings. Just filthy, folks. So the Arizona Diamondbacks money line is our full game side pick. San Francisco has seen the total finish under in 4 of the last 5 played on the road, while the total has finished under in 8 of the last 11 overall between San Francisco and Arizona. The Diamondbacks have had the total finish under in 7 of the last 10 played at home, including the opening game of this series on Thursday. Arizona's starting pitcher Zach Gallen has a 2.36 earned run average, and the total has finished under in 2 of the right-handers' last 3 starts. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Philadelphia Phillies versus Colorado Rockies. The Rockies host the Phillies in Game 2 of 3 on Saturday, May 13th. Philadelphia took the first game by 3 runs on Friday night as the away team hit 2 home runs to highlight the game. The Philadelphia Phillies are 19-19 this season, and they have won 4 games in a row. Philadelphia won Game 1 of this series by a score of 6-3 on Friday night. The Philadelphia pitching staff has a 4.71 earned run average, a 1.31 WHIP, and a .248 opponent batting average this season. The Phillies offense has scored 166 runs with a .263 batting average and a .321 on-base percentage. Kyle Schwarber is batting .188 with 9 home runs and 18 RBIs for the Phillies. The projected starting pitcher for Philadelphia is Ranger Suarez, who is making his first appearance of the year. The Colorado Rockies are 16-23 this season, and they have won 4 of their last 6 games. Prior to losing Game 1 in this series, Colorado won 2 out of 3 games against the Pirates. The Colorado pitching staff has a 4.74 earned run average, a 1.41 WHIP, and a .259 opponent batting average. The Rockies' offense has scored 169 runs with a .256 batting average and a .318 on-base percentage this year. Chris Bryant is batting .307 with 5 home runs and 13 RBIs for the Rockies. The projected starting pitcher for Colorado is Ryan Feltner, who is 2-2 with a 5.08 earned run average and a 1.6 WHIP over 33.2 innings pitched this season. Philadelphia is 6-1 in their last 7 games against a team with a losing record and 1-4 in their last 5 road games, while the under is 7-1 in their last 8 games following a win. Colorado is 8-3 in their last 11 games overall and 6-20 in their last 26 games against a team with a losing record, while the under is 5-2 in their last 7 Game 2 matchups. Believe it or not, and I couldn't for a minute with Ryan Feltner, but the Rockies have won Feltner's last 4 starts, and now the Rockies get to bounce back against the Phillies on Saturday. With a pitcher in Ranger Suarez going for Philadelphia making his season debut and in one of the tougher road environments in the majors, I wasn't all that thrilled with Colorado's performance on Friday, but I think they're primed and ready to bounce back here. So the Colorado Rockies money line is our full game side pick. Ryan Feltner should allow a few runs, and the Rockies bullpen could easily face an inevitable regression. On the other side, the Phillies will be in trouble if their bullpen continues to struggle, as Ranger Suarez won't last for too long in his season debut. The total has gone over in 6 of the previous 9 encounters between the Phillies and Rockies. Also, the over is 4-1 in Philadelphia's previous 5 meetings with the National League West. At the moment, the wind is blowing out at Coors Field, so I lean toward a high-scoring affair. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.